Well, that's hilarious. I'm just a talking away. Hey, everyone. Yeah, it would help if I unmute myself. So here we go. What I was saying is that I'm tired. So guess what? You can see why I'm tired. Can you hear me now? Before I start talking again, nothing's coming out. Okay, cool. Well, I said hello to all of you beautiful souls. So, hello, hello. Happy Friday. Sorry about that. I am a little off, as you can tell. I had a crazy dream last night, and I'm still kind of reeling from all of that, the sleep and the lack of. And yeah, but I'm here. And you know what's hilarious? I saw that my mic got turned off and I was like, "Oh, let me turn that off, turn it on." And then I did a squirrel and I was like, I don't know what I did. And there we go. This is what happens on a Friday, but it's Friday. It's okay. You're tired too, flowing? Oh, you didn't fall asleep till after 4 a.m. Ooh, that's painful. No, I went to sleep okay, but then I woke up. So but yeah, I'm so happy to see all of you here. Viviani, Seascape, I saw that you said that you couldn't stay, but I'm just so happy that you're here. Hey, Scorpio Mama, Flowing, Be Still and Know. Hi, Samantha, welcome. Terry at Holding Your Space, big hugs to you. Good to see you. And Genealogy Junkie, how are you? It's been a minute. I hope you're doing well. Hi, Paisley and Renee, Tarot Love Community. Good morning. Good morning. If I missed anyone, hello. Good to see all of you. Well, let me get my medicine because obviously I'm just kind of like, "Ugh." So, oh, I got to do the whole production of it. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up while you're here. Love my French press. I got the big cup today because God knows I need it. All right. Hey, Eliza. Good morning. We're going to set that there, let that cool for a minute. What I want to share with all of you, I released on Wednesday a meditation video. Isn't it heavenly? Terry, I love it. A couple of weeks ago, I said I was going to do a spring meditation when we got the cards. I was talking about spring. So I finally did it and I posted it. So if you haven't had a chance, go take a listen to. I'm experimenting, working with the music and sound. And I know in a couple of parts it gets a little loud. So, it's a work in progress. I'm learning all this stuff, but I hope you enjoy it. So be sure to check it out. Give it some love by giving a thumbs up. Hey, Katie. Good morning to you. Happy Friday. Hi, Esther. Good morning. So, you did enjoy the meditation. Thank you, Flowing. I'm glad you did. Wonderful. Yeah. Good, good, good. Yeah, please give me feedback. Would love to have that. And yeah, so that's up. And other than that, I don't think I have any other announcements. April is just going by fast and it's just, I don't know. Where's this year going? It's just flying by. All right. I was hoping to get a sip of coffee before I start reading cards, just to give that little. What's going on with all of you? Any big plans this weekend? I actually don't have any plans this weekend. I may go out. It's cold here. Like, I don't know what's going on, and it's not fair because my mom is in upstate New York, and she said that they have it's like 80-degree weather. It's 50 degrees here, cold, and it rained last night. So I'm blaming her. I said, "You stole our sunshine. Give me back our sun. It is really cold here. I'm not enjoying that." Yeah, the time is changing and April's going by fast. Okay, here we go. So we can get started. Maybe I'll do some spring cleaning this weekend. Oh man, it's super hot, but good. All right, I can only do tiny sips. All right. Next week I'll see about if I can get a guest for next week. I kind of like it every other week, just me with a guest. The following week, then me, then with a guest. Oh, Katie, I've been seeing you getting busy with your resin. It's gorgeous, the work that you're doing. And it looks like you're just having fun, enjoying yourself, which is important. That's awesome. We have truth. We have awakening and change. And wellness. It's at the bottom. Forgiveness. Always so important. We have healing. Repair. And attraction. Focus is on the bottom there. All right. So, spring is about change. It's about new beginnings. And it's an important time to really look at ourselves. Well, I mean, any time of the year is important for us to take a look at ourselves. But the healing in particular, working on healing, whatever needs to be healed, whatever's coming up, standing in your truth about that. Or maybe for some of you, it might be something new, awakening, taking a look at that. The more that we heal ourselves, the more that we can be present. We can be that individual, not only for ourselves, but for others. So, yeah, this is a time of change to make that change so that you can do the repairs that are necessary for everything, for all of you, for your mind, right? Taking care of that mind so that it's in a good place, taking care of our bodies. I've been getting out trying to walk every single day and I'm a little sore, but it's been fantastic. I just want to get that energy going again and feeling good. So, and our spirit, right? It does something for the spirit when we're taking care of all of this. So, taking care, repairing, so you can bring in more wellness for yourself, and then attracting into your life what it is what you want. When we feel good, when all of this feels really good, it raises the vibration so that we can attract what it is that we want. So it's like a package deal, and it's important for us to have that healing to take place. So that's that message there. Oh, thank you for posting that, Viviani. Yes, and if you need healing as well, I do Reiki. So feel free to go to my website, which is my name, soniarainlee.com, and look into the Reiki. Or if you have questions, I know a lot of times some people have never experienced Reiki. If you have any questions, just shoot me an email. Again, it's my name at gmail.com. All right. Oops, too many cards falling over there. Simplicity and honesty. go pop back out. Truth and inspiration. Mm-mm. Hey, Gina. Esther, did I say hi to you? I'm not sure if I did, but I'm saying hi again if I did. Divine timing. Stripping illusions. And new day. Nice. And we have truth again. So truth is coming in very heavily right now. Standing in our truth. Okay. So simplicity. What I'm hearing with this is that we have the tendency to complicate things at times. There's this, and this comes with the stripping illusions. There's a lot of times we feel that we have control over what's happening around us, or at least we try to gain that control, right? Because we're like, okay, well, if I do this and I do that, then this won't happen, and then this, and that. And it's just an illusion. Like, the only control that we have over is ourselves and our actions. So learning to just kind of go with the flow, being simple, being honest with the situation that's at hand here, and bringing in the truth to it, the truth of knowing that you only have control over you, and things will be done in divine timing. Okay, so strip away those illusions, trust and believe in the flow of things. We can bring in good energy, right, to surround us around it with whatever that is, and get inspired, right? There's always lessons, even in the worst of times. There's lessons, there's gems that are impacted there that we can learn and grow from, and just know that to hang in there because a new day is coming. But it's all in that divine timing, trusting and believing in that. All right. So that's that message. Oh, Eliza's back with coffee. All right. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to turn on my little fan. I was gonna wear it gets hot in here, gets cold in here, but right now, probably because I'm drinking the coffee, I'm starting to get a little hot. So I think I'm gonna turn my fan on. So just give me 1 second. Oh, oh, it feels so much better. Okay. Whew. Yes. Mercury retrograde starts today after the eclipse. A lot of energy coming our way. So, good time to start letting things go. Don't hold on, and go with the flow, especially during Mercury retrograde. There's just things can get wacky, and we have to remember to take deep breaths, and just flow. Just flow. Okay, let's see what else we get. Genealogy junkie. I'm hot stuff. Yeah, I'm got that right. It is definitely hot. Okay. I'm starting to calm down now. Whew. Ladies, those that know that when you have hot flashes, like little subtle things that will trigger you, man, I just got triggered. And I'm like, all right. We have celebration. I celebrated my baby girl this past week. She turned 21. It's still really hard to believe that, but super excited for her. She was just felt good to see her happy. She was very, very happy and excited, and that felt great. We have support. Oh, you have your fan on too, flowing. You have a good metabolism, Sonia, if you get a rush from your coffee. Oh, all right, cool. I love that. Oh, thank you, Eliza. Oh, you're done, Katie? Ugh, mine are sporadic. It's not like a regular thing, but when they hit, it's just not fun. But it could be worse. So knock on wood. I'm okay. We have beauty. And connections. Ask for help. Discernment. In the future. Beautiful. Acceptance is at the base. Accepting, again, truth is coming up here, right? The truth of who you are, accepting who you are, even the flaws, right? Our flaws can be a beautiful thing. We all have flaws. There's no such thing as a perfect person out there. Even though a lot of people sometimes will display certain things that make them look perfect, there's this on Instagram, which I love that people do. They show the what do you call it? The influencers, and they go on these beautiful trips, right? And then you see these classic shots and they look amazing. But what they're doing now, they're showing the reality of what it took to get that shot. And it's so funny to me because that's just life, right? People, when they look at others, that saying that it's always people think that it's the grass is greener on the other side. And you see this picture and you think like, wow, that person's amazing, or this person's doing great and this and that, but you really don't know what's going on. Right? That's another form of an illusion. Everyone has flaws. Everyone has something going on in their life that could be a challenge or whatever it is. So accept who you are, accept where you are right now in this point in life, and embrace it. Embrace who you are. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate who you are. Celebrate the accomplishments that you've done so far, whether they're small or big. And you can always ask for help if you need it, the support. Ask for help. Bring in your support. Look at, but use discernment, of course, right? We always want to use that discernment, but cherish the beautiful things, even those that are messy, right? Just cherish them. And look forward to what lies ahead in the future, and bringing in the connections that are needed to help you along your way, but using discernment, right? Because you want the right people in your space, in your corner. So that's that message. Katie used to stand right in front of your freezer. Hey, Jay. There's the birthday boy. I was just talking about my daughter and Jay both say, guys, you could tell I'm tired this morning. They share the same birthday on April 12th. So I hope you had a good live stream, Jay. He got his own personal happy birthday song I sent. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. All right. This is so good. Guys, this could be the rest of the live stream right here. Let's just talk and me drinking coffee. Oh, I so needed it. Oh, yay. Happy to hear that, Jay. All right. We have love. We have growth. Patience. And responsibility. Lovely. I haven't used these cards in a long time. Clarify your desires. Cutting through the confusion. Use your intuition to guide you. Forgiveness is for you. Forgive others and yourself because your soul deserves peace. And have fun again. Learn to love life again and try to enjoy life more by having fun. Love that. Okay. So this is part of the healing, that first reading that we did, and bringing in healing for yourself as well as bringing in that love and getting clear on what it is that you want. How do you want to grow? Okay, this doesn't have to, and I'm not necessarily talking about career or anything. This could be just as your actions, you as an individual, little things. How is it that you want to grow? Whatever it is, pouring that love in, but you got to get clear on what it is that you want. Right? It's like walking up to you're sitting at a restaurant and you need to, the waiter comes and the waiter's sitting there waiting on your order and you're looking at the waiter. Well, the waiter can't read your mind. So it's kind of the same thing. The waiter's the universe. There's the universe standing there and you're sitting there looking at the universe, but you haven't put in your order. So it doesn't know what you want. So getting clear on what it is that you want, stating your desire, bringing in that love and the growth, learning how to grow from everything that you've learned so far, right? Those lessons that we were talking about, paying attention to those lessons, bringing in forgiveness where it's needed. Because forgiveness, all it does is just weighs you down and it doesn't feel good. Whether that's you need to forgive yourself or someone else, it's so important. And we've talked about this many, many times. So bringing in that forgiveness and having patience with your process. Because growing and healing, it takes time. It's not something that happens overnight. And we're always in that space of growing and healing. Okay. And I think that's a part of our responsibility is to grow. It's to learn and to share with others as well. But it doesn't have to be all like, wah, wah. Do your best to have fun in the process. Have fun again. So this weekend, go out and do something that feels good to you. Maybe it's just as simple as taking a walk. whatever it is, have some fun. So, hey, Gerald. Hello, hello. I hope your meeting went well. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Hey, Denise. Hello. Happy to see you. Happy you're here. This is perfect, Eliza. Yes. Continuing the order at the restaurant thing. Remember, you can't rush the chef. You can't. It takes time to make that good meal, right? Don't you want a good meal? I want a good meal. So let the chef do the job. Let them do their job. Thank you for that. That was great. All right. Okay. Let's see what else we get here. Sorry, I keep sucking my tooth. I went, did I tell you guys? I think I did, that I chipped my tooth. I was taking, like I had my soup bowl and my spoon, but I brought the bowl up too fast and hit the front tooth. And it was just a tiny little chip. And it wasn't painful. I didn't expose a nerve or anything, thank goodness. But I went to the dentist finally yesterday and they put a bonding on it. So I'm having this habit now of like, because it's just foreign, something foreign that you could tell that it's off a little bit. So I just got to get used to it. But if you see me doing that, that's that's what's going on. I'm trying to control my tongue and be like, just settle down. It's okay. But it's just constantly like, oh, look what came out. Forgiveness. We have change. We have, if I can turn it over, gratitude and support. So they keep telling me that there's someone that needs to let something go. And I think this is why forgiveness and truth keep coming up here. So with that, I'm going to use my letting go cards. Let's see what message comes through with that. Okay. Yes, exactly, Eliza. We can only be more present in our bodies when doing normal things, more conscious, but not running on autopilot. Yeah. Thank you, Flowing. Yes, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Here's the trust part where I was talking about trusting in life. Apologizing. Somebody has some forgiveness they need to take care of. I had two more cards that flew out here. Achieving clarity in my relationship and receiving joy fully. Okay. Ooh, yeah, this is coming in strong. Okay, so it feels like that there's someone that's holding on to something that they shouldn't be. And so whether that is something that they need to forgive themselves for, or they need to forgive someone else, but we have forgiveness and apologizing. And it says, today I will try to be clear and healthy in my apologies, taking responsibility for my own actions and nobody else's. I will seek God's help in figuring out what I truly need to apologize for, and I will do without reservation. So that's really big. It's important, and it can bring up being a change in something that maybe not feel comfortable doing it, or it just might be scared to do it, but to really just trust in that process, trusting in life. Today, I will trust that the events occurring in my life are not random. My experiences aren't mistakes. In the universe, my higher power and life are not picking on me. I'm going through exactly what I need to go through to learn something valuable, something that will prepare me for the joy and love I'm seeking. Yes, bring in that gratitude as you're going through this process. Okay. Trust in your process and get the support if you need it. Okay. It might be a relationship thing, and then just not necessarily love interest. This could be just with someone in the family or a friend. Today, I will remember that even the best relationships have low points. If the low point is the norm in my current relationship, I may have to consider if I want to continue. If the low point is temporary, I will practice understanding. I know that I will achieve clarity and make the right decision. This is what I talk about as far as bringing the right people into our lives. Sometimes those decisions are hard when you need to part ways with people. And that change, right? That change can be difficult, but sometimes very necessary. So listen to your heart and pay attention because ultimately you want to receive joy. And today I will let someone give to me, whether it's a compliment, an offer to help, or even a gift. I will stand there and take it joyfully. I know that I am deserving of good things, so I simply say thank you. How many of you have trouble saying thank you? I know that used to be a big deal for me. That was tough when someone wanted to just, whether it was a compliment or a gift, like the card says here, it was challenging. I struggled with accepting. And I don't know when that shift, it's some years ago, but that shift happened for me. And I just learned to embrace because it's like a cycle, right? When you receive, then you want to give. And so it's like this, it reminds me of the, uh, what is that? The six of guys. Can't remember the tarot that well. Help me out here. The giving and receiving, right? So it goes both ways. It goes both ways. So allow yourself to be open to all the joy and the love. But it's important as you work through this process to let go of what is holding and being heavy in your heart right now. And that's the message. Is it the Two of Coins? Hmm. Hey, Wolf Girl Oracle. No, it's not the Two of. See, now you're gonna make me go look. I have the image from the Light Seers cards because then I'll be thinking about it and it's gonna bother me. Six of Cups. Thank you, Flowing. I thought it was, but I didn't. Wasn't quite. But I'm gonna pull the card anyhow because I think the imagery is perfect for what we're talking here. No, actually, it's the Six of Pentacles. This image here. So it's giving and receiving. And I just love this illusion because you can see the money, right? Money comes in, money goes out. Money is energy. And a lot of times, and same with giving and receiving, that whether it's a compliment or a gift, it comes in, it goes back out. You got everything's energy. So looking at it from that perspective and allowing yourself to be open so that you can receive. So that's that message there. I just wanted the visual. I wanted to show that. It is a fun illustration, right? Yeah, that's why I was like, okay, let me find this. All right. I hope that message resonated with someone because I felt like it was someone needed to hear that today. All right, let's see what else we get after I have some coffee. I love these cards. They're so pretty. The language of letting go. Really nice cards. Okay. Come on, fan. Maybe I'll do some spring cleaning this weekend. You know, that not so fun stuff, the drawers. My junk drawers are truly junk. Like, it's so bad. I might do that this weekend. Thank you, Gina. Yeah, I did sip. It's cooled down tremendously, so it's all good. Getting ready to come off the coffee slowly this weekend because I'm doing an ayahuasca ceremony next weekend. So I have to do my special diet, start drinking my teas. Let's try this again. I have to get there mentally too, because I love my coffee. Oh, you did? Yeah, that's the best feeling when you get rid of a lot of things. I don't know. I felt like I got rid of a lot of stuff, and then somehow miraculously, it's all back. Oh, thank you for this, Eliza. So the new moon is Pacific time is Wednesday at 9:30 to Thursday the 20th at 12:30 a.m. in Aries. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I always have to go look on my calendar to see when the moons are coming. So new moon approaching. Great time for setting your intentions. East Coast just after midnight. We have kindness. And honesty. I used Dana K. White's decluttering, and my drawers lasted clear for 8 months before needing to be redone. Oh. Neuroadaptive decluttering. Interesting. Is she on YouTube, Denise? Bye, Scorpio Mama. Have a beautiful weekend. Thanks for stopping in. We have discovery and knowledge. Trying to use cards that I haven't. Oh, she is. Okay, good. I have to check that out. We have synchronicity on divine time, flow state, meaningful coincidences. Pretty that is. Surrender, trust the divine, release the outcome, say yes to life. And the way shower, lead, don't follow. Pave a new way, embrace new possibilities. Love that. Kindness. Bringing in kindness for yourself. The more you pour into yourself, the more you can pour into others. So treat yourself with kindness. Okay, and bringing in that honesty too, taking a closer look of where you can spread more kindness with yourself, more kindness with others. Stop beating yourself up. Be gentle with yourself. Have patience. We're living in these human forms, and it's not easy being a human. And we will make mistakes over and over again. So, trusting and believing in yourself, look at the synchronicities all around you. Those important, beautiful reminders of life, of things, whether that's angel numbers or different things that you might see outdoors or things that are happening around you. Those are the little things that can just bring in more love. And it feels good, right? When we see these things, discovering these synchronicities as they happen and learning to surrender, learning just to be in that moment, letting go, trusting in the divine, trusting your path, and bringing in more knowledge of what that path is for you. What direction are you going in? Lead the way, trust yourself, and take steps in the direction that you want to go. We have a tendency to second guess ourselves many times, and we're just like, I don't know, or we don't trust, or fear sets in, or doubt, right? Those that crazy combination, fear and doubt, they love to come and visit. Don't let them stay too long, all right? But trust in yourself, trust your path, trust your way. That's that message. Yeah, it's so true. It really is beautiful, but it can be hard. It can get messy. It can get really messy. And the best analogy, the best thing that I've heard with that, many of us have already heard, was with the lotus flower, right? It's like this beautiful thing that comes out of the dark, muddy, murky waters. But something beautiful can come out of that, the lotus. So remember that. Dahlia says, just as you said spring cleaning before, I was wiping down my altar and telling my cat I am spring cleaning. In sync. Look at that. Just, yeah, beautiful synchronicities. Gotta love it. Oh, forehead. Oh my gosh, Denise, I'm so sorry about that. All right. Guys, if you are not subscribed to Dahlia's channel, the Wolf Girl Oracle, make sure you do. One of her favorite things that she does that I love is when she's driving to work and she gives like these positive messages, just whatever is on her mind. And it's brilliant. I love it. I love taking the drive with you. I remember seeing, there was snow on the ground, and then literally, what was that? A few days later, like there's no snow. It's like the sun is shining. You can see spring coming up, but they're really good videos. So yeah, drive and talk. That's what it's called. Thank you, Katie. I just love the drive and talk. She has other good videos too, but that one's like my favorite. I love that. Yeah, you're welcome. It's so much fun. Yeah, she has great. It's great morning messages. A great way to start, like coffee chat. It's a good way to kick off the weekend, but those morning drives, it's just a great way to kick off the day. I'm still laying in bed because it comes on. I believe you're on East Coast time, so I'm still sleeping when you post the video, but when I wake up, when I see it, I'm like, oh, I gotta watch, see what message she has for today. All right, we have knowledge. Oh, okay. We have openness, happiness, and one more flipped over here. We have inspiration again. Oh, we have sunrise. Ooh, we have sage. Oh, there's forgiveness again. Okay. Look, it's at the base. Patience and planning. Have a lot about truth, forgiveness, and patience. A lot of that coming up today. So, sunrise, what they're sharing here is that kind of like that other card that we got before, which was new day. The sun will always rise. There's always a new day. So, what doesn't go right one day doesn't mean it's going to happen for a next day. So it's about releasing, right? Bringing in that sage, releasing what needs to be healed from that day before so you can step into that new day, bringing in that knowledge of different ways to change up that energy so you can let go, being open to new ways of how you can release what's happening, what's heavy, what's not feeling good so that you can bring in that more happiness. But forgiveness is important. Forgiveness is really important. So allow yourself to get inspired of what that happiness looks like, about what forgiveness looks like, so that we can step into that new day and leaving all that heaviness behind, right? So stepping as we get closer to the new moon and setting our intentions of our desires and bringing in that clarity of what it is that we want. So let it go. Just let it go. That's that message. Hey, Donna. You reminded me of my mom. She passed away 24 years ago. I'm so sorry. And when she saw big coffee mug, she would say it's a flower pot. You could actually put a plant in here for sure. Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad that brought up a nice memory for you. Synchronicities, right? Yeah. Love that. And if anybody wants to buy me a cup of coffee, please feel free to do. It's not necessary, but it does help. Helps keep my coffee supply going, and just helps the channel out. So donations are always welcome. I'm sure you'll hear readers say that, but it's not required. All right. I think, where's my little coffee thing? There it is. And I will pin it at the top. There we go. Mama needs coffee. Yeah, it's just $3 for a cup of coffee. We have integrity. Uh-oh. Well, that's like half the deck there. Let's try that again. Oh, Maui needs rain. Out of all the islands, well, in fairness, I have not been to the Big Island, but I've been to all the others, but Maui is my favorite. I liked Kauai, but I don't know. I like all of them, but had a very close connection with Maui. Oh, look what came out together. How fun. Action and play. Something, yep. Authenticity. Isn't it peaceful? I love that. Sonia, your name is so pretty. It sounds like rain on bamboo. Denise. Okay, you got me in my feelings with that one. That was beautiful. Thank you. Wow. I'm sure my parents would appreciate that, being they're the ones that came up with the name. But thank you. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. We have grace. When I open to the deep source of grace, the flow of my life feels effortless and vibrant. Oh. Don't you like just immediately get a sense of peace when you look at this card? I mean, she's just in a total state of gratitude. Things are flowing. You can see things are just flowing just right in her life. Everything is good. It's just a feel good kind of card. Here's another one. Igniting my joy. Attuning to the highest good in myself and others ignites my natural joy. I have a lot of feel goods coming in here. The unknown. I bow to the infinite intelligence of the cosmos, and the next steps are revealed. So there's that trust coming in again. Okay, just trusting, going with the flow. That's what all of this is about, right? It's about that integrity, standing in your own integrity, trusting yourself as an individual, bringing in that grace, the gratitude. It's so important, but taking more action and having playtime, enjoying life, igniting your joy, right? Bringing in more joy, more love, more kindness, being who you are, authentically you, being kind to yourself, bringing in that love and joy for yourself so that you can step into the unknown with grace, trusting and believing as you take those steps forward in your life. Beautiful message. Yeah. Doesn't it make you smile? It made me smile too. Like, oh, it just makes me smile. Both of them. It's just so pretty. And even this one just has a peace about it. You know, we don't know what the future holds. But when we learn to open ourselves up to it, to trust and to believe that we're on the right path, different things will reveal in time to us. That's that divine timing again. And as well as bringing in that divine patience. Lovely. Okay, let's look at the time. We'll do one more, and then I'll give you the your card for the weekend. Yeah, we hold the future in our hands. We do, but also remembering again that control, right? The illusion. We can just control our own actions. We can't do it for anybody else. But there are different things that we can put out there, things that we can do ourselves to help make change, to create change. But ultimately, everything will unfold the way that it should. So, but we just got to trust and believe that even when it doesn't look good, We just know that there's a reason why it's unfolding the way that it is, the lessons that come from it. Yeah, we have to respect the process, the journey that we're on. Something flipped over. And just being in a state of love, bringing in more love, right? That's what this world needs. It needs more love. And humor, right? We love to laugh so that we can create that balance that's needed. All right. Let's see. Protection guardian, drop your shields. Broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. And the peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Okay. So we have a lot of peace that's coming in here. Sorry, my braids are like driving me nuts today. Respecting our process. Okay. It is a process. Life is a process. So respecting the journey of that. Okay. And know that we are divinely protected, and we have the protection guardian here. So more the drop your shields, and that's not like to say fully to drop your shields, right? But for those especially that are close, allowing yourself to be vulnerable so people can see the true you of who you are. And I think a lot of times we are scared of this. Some are, of love, because of the fear of getting hurt, the fear of someone not making us feel less than. But it's the more love that we give to ourselves and we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, you can open yourself up so much. But because you've poured so much love into yourself, if it does turn out to be a situation where that person's love was not true, then you have enough to help you carry through that. So being able to drop that shield so that you can show who you are, right? To allow yourself to be in that vulnerable state, just bringing in that peace, bringing in that peace. Isn't it tiring and exhausting trying to wear this mask of being someone that's truly not you because you've had that shield up, right? That shield can serve as a mask as well. So taking out down that mask and letting go also the need to be right, just being, bringing that love, bringing in humor, more laugh, more love. So yeah, the message is just loving who you are as you are. So there's that message. Okay, Eliza, let's see. Mercury retrograde begins on the 21st at 1:35 Pacific time. Okay. So mentally prepare ourselves for that. Oh, you like working with this deck? I do too, Katie. Yeah. Yeah, we co-create with the divine with our heart and mind. Absolutely. Hey, Arlene. I'm late, but we'll watch. Aw, so happy to see you here. Well, you're just in time for the message for the weekend. I think I'm going to do a postcard from Spirit so I can send you lovely souls on your way. And I hope you have a beautiful, safe weekend. I'm going to need my glasses for this because it's like ant writing on these cards. Oh. All right. Well, interesting. I had two postcards that came out. So guess what, guys? I'm going to read both of them because I think they came out for a reason. So let's see. This one says, "Dearest you, as you think, so will you experience life. Thoughts are that powerful and they need minding. Let the unruly, chaotic ones settle down so that they serve you or get released instead of uh, wreaking havoc. These thoughts arise when connected to the energy of fear and often masquerade as truth. Yet the real truth is that essentially all is well." Oh, that's powerful right there because we were talking about truth, right? It came through a lot of the readings today. So the real truth is that all is well. Of course, you have thoughts that are positive, strong, organizing, accepting, creative, open, and so on. Those are the ones we want you to keep thinking, and they have a less frantic quality. They're stimulating in a good way and don't get away from you. How do you keep an inner eye on your thoughts? Meditate and leave judgment out of the mix. Everyone has those fearful thoughts. Love them, love yourself, and then choose the thoughts you want the world to reflect back. Life is not as hard as you think. Oh, I love how that ties in with all the messages that came through today. Beautiful. And the ending, they say, loving so much, loving you so much. All right, this one says, "Dear wonderful you, intimacy is scary sometimes. It means you have a lot. Oh, excuse me. It means you have to let someone else get to know the real you." Weren't we just talking about this? The authenticity of yourself and being vulnerable. Uh, it means you have to let someone else get to know the real you, not the perfect, flawless mask you wear for others. All right, Spirit. Wow. No, it's time to reveal the cool one, the passionate one, the imperfect one that is totally you without artifice or walls. Yes, you will be exposed and vulnerable for a time, but it will be so worth it. This is the only way you will know true closeness with others, and you will also be close to spirit and to us. Woo, getting goosebumps here. This is so powerful. There is amazing freedom that comes when you let go and just be yourself with another or a group. Release from the invisible bindings that keep you from intimacy is truly empowering. You may be, we so may we support you wholeheartedly in this choice. You will know yourself better, and we hope learn to love yourself as much as we do. Life is about who we are with others, so share it. You will be so glad you did. Loving you so, so, so much. Wow. Okay. So there is spirit reinforcing all the messages that came through today about truth, about love, about being vulnerable, and being authentically yourself. So, blessings to you all. Be well, take care, and to remember all is well. All right. Thank you for being here this morning. I appreciate you all so, so much. Thank you. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way out. And yeah, leave me a comment. All right. Blessings.